Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need.
Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Your volume might be turned down. You hear me? Because I can't hear you. The top button on mic 10 needs to be pushed down, the other one needs to be pushed up. You not hear me? Have the girl stick her finger out the window.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
How about now? Still can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Get your lineups put in. We'll just have to do it. Oh, I hear something. Still nothing. Get your lineups done. This is how it's gonna have to be. I gotta get. Huh? If she's okay not hearing me, or us not hearing her, because it's almost time. Yeah.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Tell me, oh,
sunglasses up top.
Are we live? Oh, good afternoon, everybody. You are looking live here with Variable Life and KSLSports.com for a little 4A softball in the championship round. We got the Ridgeline Riverhawks and the Bear River Lady Bears. These two teams matching up for a third time this year. Again, only one game today, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow with another game, or if it gets pushed to 2, we'll have all that for you here at KSLSports.com. Lady Bears going to be the home team. They come into this one in the first seed position. Ridgeline Riverhawks in the 3rd seed. We're joined with Amy Gibbs, as always, for Lady Bears Sports.
Yeah, what an exciting game we have today. 2 northern teams worked really hard, not only this year, but up several years, working up to this point. So this will be a good game. As you said, Bears have not home field advantage, but they are home team.
So we'll start with Kate Daly here in the circle here for the Lady Bears. Did she start against Cedar? First game?
I want to say yes.
So she's pitched the whole entire tournament.
Yes, well, I know Jordan started a game. I can't remember which one that is.
That'd have to be the Cedar one then.
And Daly came in to close. So Bears have a small change in their defensive lineup. We have Kinley Toon first base, McCall Maxfield on second, Kaya Town at shortstop, and then we have Aubrey Fry, number 25 Aubrey Fry on third base, and Haley Farnsworth behind the plate. And as usual, senior loaded outfield with Carly Miller in right, Zoe Sorensen in left, and Kinley Nelson center field. Ridgeline Riverhawks going to start with number 31, Addison Hansen. Another gorgeous day here in St. George. The wind picking up a little bit. Hansen is a fielder for Ridgeline.
Pitch in there for a strike here from Kate Daly.
Kate's done a great job, just a junior for Bear River.
This one rises high, stays high for ball 1.
Great to see the fans supporting again today here at the beautiful Utah Tech, soon to be, formerly known as Dixie.
It's a strike in there for Kate Daly. Daly heading to count 1-2. And check swing gets the first Frank Maskadoo strikeout.
So great start for the Bears. Coming next in the box for Ridgeline Riverhawks is number 24, Bryn Anderson. Also a senior, playing center field. And she's going to continue her play at USU Eastern this fall.
Down over the first pitch, this one popped up high. Able to get underneath it in the fly out here by Aubrey Fry.
Her and Kaya kind of talking things over there. Fry comes up with a catch.
So now with 2 outs, cleanup hitter coming up here for Ridgeline.
Yes, this will be number 15, Ellie Pond. She's playing second base for the Riverhawks.
Valley with a pitch in there. This one shot out to a right field or left field.
Right, up and over the infield, just in front of our fielders. Great hit.
So Bond able to reach first on a good poke. 2 outs. Riverhawks looking to start a late rally here in the top of the first.
Okay, brings up number 4 batter, number 8, Marquesa Jensen. She's going to start in the circle for the Riverhawks today.
This one is fouled out of play.
Marquesa will also continue her softball play. She will go up to CSI. Headed to Twin Falls to be a Golden Eagle this fall.
Check swing, got her. This one pops up to the chain link, or netting, backstop.
Yes, that is interesting, isn't it? Appreciate KSL for covering this event.
You can find it on the KSL Sports app and also the KSL TV app as well.
Great supporters of the women and men's athletics.
Deep hit out to left field. But a fly out will strand Pond on first for the Riverhawks as Zoe Sorensen with the catch.
1 runner left on, but Riverhawks unable to score.
All right, we'll step aside, get ready for the bottom half of inning number 1, and be right back.
From home theaters to lights to security systems and more, Advanced Integrated Systems specializes in simple, easy-to-use systems that enhance people's lives. Control all your devices and systems in one easy-to-use platform. Advanced Integrated Systems. Technology is the future. Control it.
Rudd Funeral Home is a locally owned family-operated business. Joe Rudd and his family, as well as their devoted staff, are committed to providing you with the best service possible during a difficult time. Their beautiful facilities have all the necessary amenities. A large viewing room can also double as a smaller, more intimate funeral chapel. The chapel is even equipped with streaming capabilities to make sure family and friends are connected no matter how far they may be. Rudd Funeral Home is there to help you in your time of need. Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
Welcome back here to Utah Tech for the first game of the 4A state playoffs.
Yes, an exciting match here between Bear River Bears and Ridgeline Riverhawks.
Marquesa Jensen will start off here for the Riverhawks in the circle. Kelly Nelson first up here for the Lady Bears. Swing and a miss on that one. That's count up a 1.
Kinley is a senior center fielder. She too will be extending her play, go USU Eastern this fall.
Trying to paint the line with that one and misses for a ball. So 2 balls and a strike, the count. Marquesa readies another one, and this one shut down the third baseline foul. baseline. Still 2-2 count at the plate. Bear River getting the win early on in the season in region play against the Riverhawks. Ridgeline wants to shake that up a little bit. There's a pop-up. Playable and caught. Now by the shortstop here for Ridgeline.
Number 21, Kenzie Hale.
Hale gets out number 1 on a flyout.
Next up in line for Bear River is number 16, Zoe Sorensen.
Zoe Sorensen.
Senior left fielder. Great addition to the team this year. She's pursued other activities and found some time her senior year, and so we're so glad that she did.
It's coming in with 1 out, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 1. Jensen with a pitch, and this one looks good and is gonna miss.
Marquesa and Daly, 2 top pitchers for, we haven't looked at the recent standings, but excellent pitchers for Lady Bears and Ridgeline Riverhawks.
Ties count up with the swing and a miss. This one shot over to the third baseman, a little trouble with it, and speed will get her safe.
Right, just that little bobble. It's just such a short game, such a quick game. Also, Zoe starting on the left side gives her that advantage as well, and she's able to be safe.
Let's see in our replay look. So with only 1 out, runner on first. Call Maxfield.
Yes, number 30, also a senior. She's playing second base for Bear River.
Goes at the corner, sent back in time is Sorensen. This one popped up and out of play. Call back in.
Tessa getting ready.
Jensen's pitch goes low and inside.
Maxfield has been averaging 1 home run for each game in this tournament.
This one in the dirt. Another ball here from Marquesa Jensen. So the Riverhawks eliminated Crimson Cliffs to get here. Lady Bears eliminated Snow Canyon yesterday.
Right. They met up with Crimson twice in the tournament.
Yeah. Crimson, the number 2 seed.
So the RPI was pretty accurate. The top 4 teams were the top 4 in the RPI.
This one, a little backspin on it, will get a fly out. Again, over down third base by number 22, Abby Banning.
2 outs, 1 on. Same scenario Riverhawks had. Stepping in the box for Bear River is number 12, Carly Miller. Senior right fielder.
This one shot up the gap. Skipped up by Hale, though, and gets the tag out at 2.
So fielder's choice for Miller, and that will end the inning. Again, scoreless.
One more look at it. Another chop in that. Couldn't quite squeeze it through the gap. Hale with a quick read on it. Gets out number 3, and we go to the top of the second here at Utah Tech when we come back.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
Want to work for a great company? Then check out West Liberty Foods in Tremont. They are currently hiring with open positions in the warehouse, machine operators, and general production. Pay is $15.85 entry level on first shift and $17.35 entry level on second shift. Higher rates are available for warehouse and machine operators. Apply today.
Welcome back here to St. George, Utah for the 4A State Softball Championship. Game 1 here between the Bear River Bears and the Ridgeline Riverhawks.
Coming into the box for Ridgeline is number 42, catcher Anne Wallace. And we apologize if we said Anne earlier in the year.
First pitch here from Daly, still in the circle here for the Bears, goes outside for a ball.
Anne is a freshman.
Tries to chase that one upstairs and comes up with a miss. It'll be strike 1, ties the count up. There's a chopper. Gonna stay fair. Daly skips it up and sends it over to Toon for out number 1.
Right, great hustle by Daly, popping up there, making that out.
I've seen our replay look. Wallace kind of gets it on the narrow end of the bat there.
Right, we like to call that a power bunt. Next in the box for Riverhawks is number 21, senior shortstop, Kenzie Hale.
Zips that one in there for a strike from Kate Daly.
So as we kind of mentioned earlier, Kate Marquesa pitched several games these last couple days.
Swing comes up empty on that one.
One out, nobody on.
Daly with another pitch, goes outside with this one. Daly still ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit well out to left, but it's going to drift foul and out of play.
Still a 1-2 count. Kenzie also going to Twin Falls, joining the CSI team this fall.
Sends this one to the backstop for another foul.
That is kind of a fun thing about going to college, having these girls play against each other for so long, become teammates, and now they play side by side. Cheer each other on.
Daly looks for another one, 1-2. That one gonna miss outside as well. Does count up at 2. This one shot back over to Daly. Scoops this one up and over to Toon for out number 2.
Kate got a lot of defensive action so far. Pitching, ground balls. Those long arms are great for her volleyball and basketball career as well, but we sure love them in softball. Next up, number 22, Abby Banning, third baseman for the Riverhawks.
Daly with the pitch, Banning with the take, and strike one.
Banning, a junior. She'll be returning to the Riverhawks next year.
This one fouled back to the backstop.
Two outs, nobody on for the Riverhawks.
And this one in there for a Frank May Skidoo strikeout to get out number 3. And we're still scoreless.
Yes, 3 up, 3 down, and that is a Frank May strikeout number 2 for Kate Daly.
All right, we'll get ready to take the field here with the Riverhawks. Up to bat will be the Lady Bears in the bottom half when we come back.
Coldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Coldwell Banker. If you are selling, give Gary Matson a call for a free market analysis today. Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Welcome back here to Utah Tech for the 4A State Softball Championship between the Lady Bears and Ridgeline Riverhawks. Marquessa Jensen, first pitch strike in there to Kate Daly, starting us off here in the bottom half of inning number 2. This one going to be hit over to third base in foul territory, and they're going to say foul ball, so we'll reset.
Another try for Daly.
Again, Marquessa Jensen here in the circle. Another one here to Daly, and this one fouled away. Jensen well ahead in an 0-2 count. Thought about a swing, but she got punched out by Marquessa Jensen for out number 1.
Yeah, great pitching by Jensen. Next in line for Bear River is number 28, senior catcher, Haley Farnsworth. Many know her as Bob.
She's looking at nobody on, 1 out in the bottom of the second. First pitcher from Jensen, she just popped that one over. Good catch by Banning. Slant over to first and out number 2.
Chopper's not a bad idea. Banning just did a great job stretching out there, getting out, making the play. And she'll be followed by lefty, number 23, a freshman, DH, Bella Douglas.
Jensen with the first pitch goes high for ball. Douglas ahead, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on.
Waiting on another pitch. This one, swing and a miss from Douglas. Ties the count up at 1. big cut.
Fouls that one into the net.
Yeah, now a 1-2 now. A little off speed, trying to paint the line. This one's going to miss the zone here from Jensen. Still a good looking pitch.
Right. Again, both these pitchers excellent. The zone, pretty small. We are in the championship series.
Swing and a miss, and a punch out to get out number 3 here from Marquessa Jensen, her second.
And again, another inning ending scoreless.
Yeah, we go to the top of the third after another look at the punch out. Just getting under that one a little bit here from Douglas. What's the decided to be back here for the 4A state championship game here in softball. We'll be right back.
Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us.
Welcome back here to St. George here for the 4A State Softball Championship. Stepping up into the box.
00, Shelby Blankenship. She's in the field for the Riverhawks today.
First one in there was a miss here from Kate Daly. Still in the circle here for the Bears.
Shelby, a junior for the Riverhawks. We also know her as a pitcher.
This one popped up and foul ball out of play. Daly now ready for another pitch. Throws that one in there and just chopped away. Foul again. It's now a 1-2 count. Blankenship still in the box here for Ridgeline. Now Daly. Here with the pitch and a swing and a miss by Blankenship. On the drop third strike, gets her out of first. And now number 1.
So good start for the Bears.
One up, one down here for Ridgeline.
And next up is number 11, Carly Gowan. She is a junior for Ridgeline.
This one fouled away to start us off. Oh, in the count. Going ready for another one here from Daly, and this one gonna miss the corner. Pioneer count back up to 1.
Gowan the DP today.
This one popped up, it's gonna drift out of play. Off the roof, foul ball. Now 1-2. Daly still ahead here against Rowan.
1 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss, and another Brickmaker strikeout here for Kate Daly.
Starting the inning off great with 2 strikeouts. 4 total for the game. And that puts Ridgeline back to the top of the lineup with number 31, Addison Hansen.
Addie Hansen shows bunt, pulls back. It's high for a ball here from Kate Daly. Daly winds up, sends this one into the dirt. Ball 2. Goes high, goes low. Hansen ahead in the count. 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Daly sends that one in there for a strike.
Both pitchers doing a great job finding the zone.
This one just gonna miss. Bob tried to frame it up.
Yeah, again, these pitches are not missing by much on both sides. Beautiful pitching.
Now a 3-1 count, Daly gonna make it close, and she does. Full count. Payoff pitch here from Kate Daly. Will be chopped foul. Back over to the Lady Bears dugout.
Full count, 2 outs. Nobody on.
Another payoff pitch here for Kate Daly. Another foul chopped down the third baseline.
Still full count.
Chop back over to Daly, sent over to Toon, and out number 3.
Right, again, Daly with another great defensive play. Stops Ridgeline from crossing the plate. So after, I guess it's just the top of 3, but 3 tries from Ridgeline, come up 0.
All right, we'll step aside and be back for the bottom half. See if the Bears can do something at the bat.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
After gaining 13 years of experience, Dr. Todd Miller has opened his own practice with his same great staff in a new location. They provide full services for family medicine, pediatrics, and health. They specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy, and even do medical card recommendations. They have DOT, CDL medical clearance, and accept most insurances. If not, then a cash price discount is available. Stop by today to let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Welcome back here to sunny St. George, here at Utah Tech, formerly known as Dixie State.
The weather does not disappoint. It is a gorgeous day here.
We'll start off with a first pitch strike again here from Marquessa Jensen, still in the circle here for the Ridgeline Riverhawks.
And Bear River starting off with number 25, Aubrey Fry. She's at the third base today.
She'll foul this one back to the chain link. That falls behind 0-2 the count.
And speaking of not disappointing, Utah Tech, their field immaculate. Everything beautiful, staff very accommodating. Can't say enough good.
Jensen with another pitch, and a swing and a miss will set Fry down. Punch out number 3.
It is number 3 for Marquesa. I was just
Jensen.
looking at that, yes. Get my tally marks going. Next in line for Bear River is number 32, Kaya Town. She is a sophomore shortstop.
And this one misses inside and low. Here's another pitch, and this one popped up high. A little action here in center field, but that'll be out number 2.
Yeah, Bryn Anderson makes a small adjustment. Just a little drop step right there. Puts her right underneath.
One more look at the pop out. That's not the right replay.
The breeze is nice for us spectators, but on those fly balls, you probably got to make sure you track them all the way into your mitts. Bears start with the top of the lineup again, number 7, Kinley Nelson, as she fouls that one back into the crowd. Kinley popped up her first at bat. Out to shortstop.
This one shot over to Banning. It goes through her legs. Lady Bears will have a runner on with only 2 outs. I say only because that's usually when something starts going.
Correct. So 2-out rally. That grounder went through 2 Ridgeline players, and she's safe at first. She'll be followed by number 16, senior left fielder Zoe Sorensen. She had a single her first at bat.
This one gonna miss. First pitcher from Jensen. Marquesa winds up again, sends another one in there, tries for the corner, and that one will not fall in the zone as well. 2-0 the count. 2 outs. Nelson on first here for the Lady Bears. Swanson steps back in, ahead in the count. Here's the 2-0 delivery from Jensen, and this one fell back to the backstop. Jensen with another pitch. This one fouled to the parking lot.
Zoe hit her first home run yesterday.
That's right.
2 runs. If you've seen the footage, principal of Bear River out in the outfield making that catch.
A.J. Gilmore out there. Getting the winning ball. Runner's going to go second. Ball gets passed up in the way, but able to gather that one back up. It's Hale.
Yeah, Nelson doing a good job getting over there. Get herself in scoring position. We haven't checked for the tournament, but last we checked, Zoe's batting .500. So a good chance she'll get a hold of this one. Kinley wants to get herself in position.
This one will miss. She'll get a walk on the payoff pitch. Doesn't pay off here for Jensen. 2 on now with 2 outs here for the Lady Bears. Swanson on first now, and Nelson on second.
And next in line is number 30, McCall Maxfield. She popped it up to third base, but she has also been hitting very well this tournament.
This one inside. Wallace going to try keep Nelson at second.
This red dirt's a little tricky to wash out of uniforms, but it sure is nice to look at.
Both the Ridgeline and Bear River have yet to taste a loss here in the tournament. One team will taste that today. A swing and a miss from McCall.
Which actually wouldn't matter. As you said, once we get into the championship series, these last 3 games, it resets. So if someone had lost, they would go back to nothing, you know? So they start even. You have to win. You have to be the winner of the best of 3.
Jensen now set for the 1-1 pitch. Here to McCall. Maxfield inside. And now McCall up ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 out.
Tries for that corner again, and Nelson gets back.
Yes, Wallace not afraid to throw. Just want to make sure to keep those runners in check. Maxfield still in the box.
Just want to get a miss again. Load the bases up on a walk.
So that's 2 in a row. Bases now loaded. We have Nelson on third, Sorensen on second, McCall taking first. And in the 4-hole, we have senior right fielder, number 12, Carly Miller.
Took a few innings to get some jitters out.
Right. Anybody that's been in this position knows the excitement it is just to be here.
First pitch strike here from Marquesa Jensen.
Carly just looking for a single.
Into the corner and misses. See, 1-1 count now.
Not looking for anything fancy. Just getting the ball through.
Into the corner again. That one's going to miss and put Miller up in the count. 2-1. Again with bases loaded, 2 outs.
This would be a huge out for Ridgeline.
Inside again.
Again, in this championship series, the zone is tight.
Jensen ready for another one here to Miller. Got to get it close on a 3-1 pitch, and that one will push it to foul.
And that's why these pitchers are here. You don't want to pipe it.
Exactly.
So you got to mix it up a little bit with speed and just movement.
There's a shot over to Hell, zips it over to first, and out 3 before the runner scores. And Ridgeline gets out of a jam with bases loaded.
Yeah, 3 runners on. Again, that's a tricky situation. But good play by Hells and Caitlin Leishman.
All right, we're going to step aside. See if Ridgeline can make something happen as well. In the top of the 4th we go when we come back.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Crump Reese Customer Appreciation Sale is May 19th through 21st with rates as low as 1.74%. There will even be on-site financing. Stop by on Friday and Saturday for giveaways and food trucks and let them show their appreciation for you.
Welcome back here to Dixie State, soon to be known as Utah Tech, for the 4A State Softball Championship. Start off with Brinley Anderson. Kate Daly in the circle here for the Bears. Still scoreless. This one foul out of play.
Bryn is a senior center fielder. Her first at bat, she flew out over on the third base line.
Daly with another pitch. This one slapped down. Good slap over to Fry, and the throw is over. Miller will get it back in fast.
Right.
Put a runner on here for Ridgeline.
Great pickup by Fry. She had a good read, picked it up nicely, just threw it right over KJ's head. But Carly Miller over there on the backup, keeping her at first. So, other than an errant throw, a pretty good play. But again, Bryn safe on first, so great start for Ridgeline.
Pond back up here for Ridgeline. No outs. And
she'll be followed by number 15, Ellie Pond, who had a nice single her first up at bat.
Pulls back on the bunt. And it will be ball one.
So one on, nobody out.
Anderson still on first here for the Riverhawks. Daly with a pitch and a little check swing. Doesn't get high enough to get into the zone, so ball two.
Yes, again, not missing by much.
This one low again. Pond well ahead now, 3-0 the count. Daly fits that one in there for first strike. Tries to battle back into this count, 3-1. Again with Brinley Anderson on first. Lily Pond steps right back in, ready for another pitcher from Daly. Shows bunt, popped high. Daly gets a catch.
Right, looks to throw to first.
Anderson doesn't move.
Nope, she doesn't. KJ broke in to get the bunt, and McCall wasn't quite there to make that throw.
Take a seat in our replay look before we get to the next batter.
And that did happen with Bear River yesterday too. A couple of the bunts, instead of putting them down, popped them up.
Marqueza Jensen now up here for the Ridgeline Riverhawks. She fouls the first one away. It's now an 0-1 count.
She popped one out here to Zoe in left field.
This one fouled away again.
Jensen also going to CSI. So her and Kenzie will continue to be teammates, along with Haley Farnsworth from the other side. And Olivia still up there. Shout out to Olivia Taylor.
The throw down to first will miss, but McCall able to clean it up. Keep Anderson on first. Another pitcher from Daly. This one going to be called dead ball, and it will be a dead ball, so we'll reset. Anderson trots back over to first.
1 out.
Now with the pitch, this one popped up and will be out of play again, foul. So Jensen steps right back in again. Daly with yet another pitch. Over to town. Gets the out at second. Jensen there in time.
Yeah, I think Kaya could decide, should I take that and make the throw? Decides to do just a short little throw to McCall, who was there to make the out, but doesn't get the double play.
But 2 out. Still runner on first. Now it's Marquesa Jensen, but a speeder runner came up for her. Didn't quite get her number.
So 2 outs, 1 runner on, and catcher number 42, On-A Wallace, coming to the plate.
Foul away. Allie Williams is the runner now on first. Runner's going second and safe.
Wow.
That one was close.
That was.
Williams on a successful steal here for Ridgeline. Gets over to second now.
Right, she got a great jump off the bag, but that was a pretty perfect play by River as well. Ridgeline comes out safe. So 2 outs. Wallace ground out her first at bat.
This one hit deep out to right.
It's going to be close. And it's out.
And foul ball is called.
Oh, we can't see that from this angle, but man.
So we will reset again.
That turned into a big moment, but we're going to try that one more time.
Man, Williams still sending on second.
Yeah, that hit just turned into a strike.
Well,
instead of a 2-point lead. Yes. We'll see if she can do it again here.
Wallace back in. Daly readies another pitch. Rises high for ball.
One on, 2 out.
Daly again. This one sent up to the gap. Williams getting waved on to go home. The throw not going to be in time. Ridgeline is going to score first. Wallace with the RBI single.
So yes, it's a nice strong hit up the middle. Kinley comes up, sees the runner going home. Just a little too late on the throw. So Ridgeline crosses the plate first. Little 2-out rally. I'm sure she's still happy about that, even though she didn't get to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Following her is number 21, Kenzie Hale, senior shortstop.
Speeder now on first is Ava Howe. Getting some more balls thrown in after all the foul ones that we've had.
Yeah, yesterday I know we had to pause the game a few times just to round up balls.
Swing and a miss here from Hale. Strike 1. Again, Ava Howe on first now here for Ridgeline. Speed up runner for Wallace, who got the RBI single. Comes back with another strike here for Kate Daly. Held behind 0-2 now. Kinsey can get that pass down. Runners will advance this one base, so runners on second and first now. Hal on first, and Hal on second.
So 2 out, 2 on. And coming to the plate for Ridgeline, number 22, Abby Banning.
Still 2 outs. And 2 on.
Yes, that out number 3 is getting a little tough here.
First pitch goes high. They're from Cade Daly. Guess they're going to miss outside. Now to a 2-0 count. I'd like to thank Kessel Sports. Go down the app wherever your apps are found. They're free. Keeping you up to date on all the sports here in the state of Utah. Another rise ball here from Daly. Puts Banning well ahead, 3-0 the count. Sneaks that one in the zone for strike 1.
Yep, Daly working her way back in there.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Pushes the count to full.
Full count, 2 on, 2 out. Day 3 of softball here in St. George.
Game 1 of the state championship game. Batting back in, ready's a pitch here from Kate Daly. On the payoff, fouled away. So we'll reset again with the full count. 2 outs, 2 on. Hal on second. Hale on first. Daly with another pitch and another foul here by Abby Banning.
Right, the battle continues. Abby Banning, the junior, she'll be back for Ridgeline next year.
There's a Freeman Skidoo strikeout to strand the 2 runners. And the Lady Bears only allow 1 run. But batter's starting to hit.
Yes, we're seeing a lot more action on both sides of the team. But that's how we'll end the top of inning number 4.
One more look at the punch out here by Killer Kate Daly, and we'll be back for the bottom half of inning number 4 here at Utah Tech when we come back.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Welcome back here to Utah Tech. Here for the 4A State Softball Championship between the Ridgeline Riverhawks and Bear River Lady Bears. Both teams coming from Region 11, traveling the whole state just to meet up one more time.
That's what we do.
Marquessa Jensen still in the circle here for Ridgeline. Kate Daly stepping into the box, start us off in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the first pitch from Jensen. Straight in after strike.
Pitcher versus pitcher. Ridgeline leaving 2 on, and Bear River leaving 3 on last time.
Chopper up and over Jensen's head, and not even going to attempt to throw. She does make the throw, but Dally there in plenty of time to start off with a runner on here for the Bears. Speeder Burner will come in for her.
So Kate doing a great job putting one down. So Bears have no outs, 1 on, and next in the box is number 28, senior catcher Haley Farnsworth. Number 4 speed up runner for Kate Dally is Bailey Sorensen.
She'll take over on first. Here's a pitch to Farnsworth. Shows bunt. Ball goes high for ball.
Yeah, Bailey, from what I've been told, has been plagued with a few injuries this year because we usually see a lot more pitching out of her. I know she started the year off in a boot, so we hope to have her top health for next year. She's a junior.
There's a bunt. Good bunt. Slow roller. Gets the out of first, but advances Bailey over to second.
Right, it's sacrifice bunt, getting our runner in scoring position. She'll be followed by number 23, Bella Douglas.
Douglas known to hit the long ball.
Yes, I haven't looked up stats, but I do believe she's up there in home runs. I don't believe we've seen any at the state tournament.
I don't believe so either, but a first pitch strike here from Marquessa Jensen. Puts her behind in the count 0-1.
But we still have today and tomorrow, so we expect great things.
Big cut here from Douglas, another strike here for Jensen. She is now well ahead 0-2. And a swing and a miss and a punch out, number 4 for Marquessa Jensen. And gets out number 1. 2.
Out number 2, yes. So 4 strikeouts, as you said, is accurate. 2 outs and 1 runner on. 1 runner on. Next coming up is freshman number 25, third baseman Aubrey Fry.
First one in there, just going to miss there from Jensen. Again, Bailey Sorensen standing on second here for the Lady Bears. 2 outs, Jensen with another delivery here to Fry, and Fry will take the strike. Tying it up at 1 on the count. Fouled back to the backstop here on that pitch. Now in a 1-2 count. Still Sorensen on second. 2 outs. And a 1-0 ball game, lead by Ridgeline. This one popped into the parking lot for another foul ball.
Good battle between the two.
Jensen readies another one, and this one into the gap. That's going to score. Sorensen a little trouble without here with Blankenship, but runner scores. Here for the Lady Bears, we got a tie ball game on an RBI single from Aubrey Fry.
Aubrey battling, foul, finally connects, able to get in that gap on the right side. I think Bailey hesitated just a little bit on third, but there was also a bobble out here in the field, allowing her to score.
Fry now on first here for the Bears, still 2 outs. Next up,
Number 32, sophomore shortstop, Kayatown.
Pops this one foul out of play. Big thanks for you watching. Support 4A softball that way, and also big thanks to the UHSAA and KSLSports.com. A little breezy.
Yeah,
Here
it
in
seems
St.
to
George.
change direction. So
Line drive, Helps with the scoop up, sent over to first, and they'll get out number 3 and strand Fry. But we got a tie ball game.
we do, yeah. That's not before Bears able to get one in as well. So 1-1. That ended the 4th. So we'll come back with the top of 5.
Get an inside look at the Jazz, the Utes, and the Cougars. Ben Anderson, Michelle Bodkin, and Mitch Harper, your sports insiders on KSLSports.com, The Zone, and KSL TV.
Welcome back here to the 4A State Softball State Championship, Game 1 of a best-of-3 series.
Yes, only 2 teams left, the Bear River Bears and Ridgeline Riverhawks. Riverhawks up to bat. They're going to start with Double O Shelby Blankenship.
Kate Dowley still in the circle here for the Lady Bears. She winds up, throws one in there low and outside for ball 1. Dowley with another delivery. This one looks good and is strike 1.
Yes, lots of great movement.
Now 1-1 pitch from Dowley inside. Blankenship with a good eye. 2-1. Here in a tie ball game at 1. Dead ball bouncing off her leg, and she'll try to walk that one off.
Yeah, that hit pretty hard. You got that ball coming in at 60 miles an hour. Knock that off your bat. Bounce it off your shin. That is unpleasant. I'm sure as a pitcher she's caught a few in the shin as well. But as all softball players are, you toughen up, you shake it off, and she's back in for more.
2-2 count. Here's Dowley with the pitch. This one hit into the parking lot. Again for another foul ball.
The wind has kind of shifted that direction, so
Yeah, everything's
no
getting-
home runs right now.
Yeah, everything's drifting toward third base. Keeps this one low. Down to a little trouble with it. On the hop, gets it in, and out number 1.
Yes, it is. So Kaya comes up on that. A good read. She did have a little bobble. Able to reach up and grab that with her bare hand and still make the throw. Next in line is number 11, Carly Gowan. She's a junior for the Riverhawks.
This one goes high and outside. First pitch here from Kate Daly to Gowan.
Gowan in the DP spot today.
Trying to frame that one up. It's still a ball here from Daly. So popped out, playable. McCall Maxfield, round number 2, gets the fly out.
And that will take Ridgeline Riverhawks back to the top of the order with number 31, Addie Hansen.
One more look at the infield fly.
And McCall does a good job tracking that. Like I said, the gusts of wind coming through. Able to follow that right into her mitt.
Hansen smacks this one down the third baseline. The Lady Bears having a little bit of trouble with it, and Hansen already there.
Right, Fry makes a good read on that. She is up there, and I'm not sure where she loses it, but she's just not able to get a hold of it. So Hansen on first for the first time today. 2 outs with number 24, senior center fielder Bryn Anderson coming to the plate.
Bryn Anderson will watch the ball go by, and this one overthrown. Nelson able to clean it up out in center field. But a good successful steal here from Addie Hansen.
Ridgeline very aggressive base runners. They know they have 2 outs. They're trying to work her around, get her home.
Here's a pitch here from Daly, and this one hit up high.
Zoe makes a good read, and that's out number 3.
That'll strand Hansen on second. And we are still tied at 1. Here in the game 1 of the 4A State Softball Championship game, we will be right back.
Check out the Valley Headliner for stories and updates on your favorite Bear River sports, as well as local government and community events. Stay in the know with this digital news company so you don't miss out. The Valley Headliner, striving to become your #1 news source.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. In Tremont, we manufacture shrink film, stretch film, and air pillows. We strive to be the best at what we do in all aspects of the job. Look us up on the web at itape.com. That's the letter I, tape.com.
Bottom half of inning number 5, but the Lady Bears at the top of the order. Here in a tie ball game at 1. Bear River and Ridgeline for the 4A State Softball Championship. This is game 1 of the best of 3 series. Jensen still in the circle, and a wild pitch gets away from her that time for ball 1.
Yes, number 7, Kelly Nelson in the box. She is batting .500 right now. Popped out her first, and nice single, her second plate appearance.
Jensen with another pitch. This one's slapped foul. Third baseline.
Good idea, just goes a little too far.
Stepping back in. We're at the 1-1 count. Jensen now ready. Sends in the delivery, and this one gets past catcher again. It's a ball.
Marquesa, an outstanding pitcher.
Another one shot foul down the third baseline.
Brings the count 2-2.
Jensen again. And this one gonna miss. Full count. To start off the top or the bottom half of inning number 5. Top of the lineup. Here for Bear River.
Yes, we're more than half done.
That one's just gonna miss. And Nelson will be on first here for the Bears. And in that tight strike zone.
Oh, absolutely. Next up for Bear River is number 16, Zoe Sorensen. She started us off with a single and then walked her second at bat.
We'll have a timeout here on the circle here for Ridgeline. Talked about Bear River traveling well.
Yes, all those red umbrellas.
You filled down the third baseline and over to the middle. And Ridgeline fans even coming out.
Yeah,
they travel just as well.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Very good supporters. This is a big year for them. They've never made it to the state championship game, so this is a big deal.
So we want some back in. Jensen with the pitch. This one right in front of Wallace. Zips it over to first, safe because can't handle the pass, and runs over to third. And they're going to advance the runner over to second as that ball goes into the fence.
Right. Again, great read. Are you going to do a replay on this one? Great read by Ridgeline. They get up right where they need to be. Just that quick throw to first. And misses. Sends Kinley to third. Goes into the fence, and Zoe gets to walk to second.
And the Bears are loaded up with no outs.
So 2 on. No outs. Just making my notes here. Kinley on third. And next in line for Bear River, we have number 30, senior second baseman, McCall Maxfield.
Runners on second and third here for the Bears. No outs. Jensen sends this one in. It's popped up sky high. An easy infield fly. Caught by Pond.
So 1 out. Next up we have senior right fielder Carly Miller.
She's looking at 1 out, 2 on. Before that pitch gets handled, we'll have a conversation here. Ridgeline's coach.
Looks like we're going to do some subbing.
Yeah, Blankenship going to come out. I wonder if you'll see her in the circle.
Yeah, she might want to go get warmed up. Carly with her first at bat hit fielder's choice over to shortstop. She decided to take the out to end the inning, go to second. And then she did ground out to the shortstop her next at bat. So Carly Miller hitting left side.
Ava Howell is the Ridgeline Riverhawk, taking over out in right field now. As I'd just assume Blankenship is going to go get warming up.
Right, just because we know that she also pitches.
Pitch in there for a strike here from Marquesa Jensen. Back to the plate with Carly Miller. Still with only 1 out, 2 on. Jensen again with a pitch. This one hit high. And Howell gets the fly out here in left. Tagging up. Runner goes home. Slides in and safe. And the Lady Bears take the lead. Here in the bottom half of inning number 5.
Right. Hey, that's a great hit by Miller. Deep out here, center left field. Kinley, I'm not sure why she had the lead off. She should have stayed on her bag. She was late, still able to make it.
Sorensen still on second here for the Lady Bears. Miller gets to be out number 2.
Yes, her RBI out. And then Kate Daly, number 9, stepping into the box.
First pitch strike here from Marquesa Jensen. Again, Sorensen on second.
Kate also 50% of the box.
Slap down.
Now it's a foot race.
First, and winning the race is going to be Ridgeline's number 3, Caitlin Leishman.
Right, that's a tough one. Caitlin did a good job going out and getting the ball. We don't want it to get through because you don't know if your second baseman's over there enough to get it. So runs out to get that, and then it's just a foot race.
All right, we will step aside and be back for the top of the 6th. See if Ridgeline can get another run back, tie this one up. It's 2-1 here in Dixie.
How many of you have noticed that we've got an amazing floral department here at Kent's Market? Whether you're looking for a vase full of flowers, a dozen of roses for your loved ones, flowers for a funeral, a potted plant for your home, we can even do wedding bouquets. And don't forget, we can custom order a corsage or boutonniere for the next dance. Be sure to check out our fresh flowers daily or call ahead for your custom orders.
The Pie Dumps monthly steakhouse dinner is held every 3rd Saturday of the month from 5 to 8 p.m. Call ahead to reserve your spot or get your order to go. Each month they feature delicious food with options for the whole family.
Welcome back here to Utah Tech, formerly known as Dixie State. Here for the 4A softball state championship game between the Ridgeline Riverhawks and the Bear River Lady Bears. Lady Bears coming in with the lead in the top of the 6th, 2-1.
And we knew it was going to be a tight one.
Oh yeah. I don't think tomorrow's going to be any different.
No, I think all the games are going to be like this.
Daly's still in the circle, serves up the first pitch, and that will miss for a ball. We'll start off with
that's
Ellie
number
Pond.
15. Yes, Ellie Pond. Second baseman.
This one shot over McCall Maxville, able to scoop it up, send it over to Toon for out number 1. A little routine to start us off.
Ellie will be followed by number 8, Marquesa Jensen. Senior pitcher. Done an excellent job for Ridgeline all season long. For a couple of years. She flew out her first at bat, and fielder's choice, her second.
First pitch strike here from Kate Daly. Swing and a miss. Got her reaching for that outside pitch. Daly had 0-2.
Well, I think Kate's ball just breaks. It looks like it's coming in, and then it just breaks out.
Daly with another one, and this one hit up high.
Kinley has a good read on it. Nice little drop step right there, able to keep it in her glove for out number 2.
Nelson with a good catch out in center field. gets out number 2.
Right, she kind of overshot it just a little, but was able to make that adjustment.
It's that wind.
Yeah. And it changes direction. It's not just, but it moves it. Okay, next up is freshman catcher number 42, Anne Wallace. Also batting .500 today.
Watches the first one go by high for a ball from Daly. Two outs, nobody on. Another one to Wallace. She'll take that one. It's still low and out of the zone.
First 2 outs. Not easy to get, but it seems like they're easier than number 3. A lot happens with 2 outs.
This one fouled back to the backstop. Now to a 2-1. Doesn't get all of this one. It gets over to McCall and sent over to Toon, and the Lady Bears will hold the lead going into the bottom half of inning number 6. Again, Wallace getting that on the wrong side of the bat, wrong end of the bat.
Right, yeah, she just didn't get a good piece of it.
All right, we'll step aside. They get ready for the bottom half when we come back.
Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help you get into your home, whether it's a starter or your forever. Rudd Funeral Home is a locally owned, family-operated business. Joe Rudd and his family, as well as their devoted staff, are committed to providing you with the best service possible during a difficult time. Their beautiful facilities have all the necessary amenities. A large viewing room can also double as a smaller, more intimate funeral chapel. The chapel is even equipped with streaming capabilities to make sure family and friends are connected no matter how you make funerals there.
Well, and you, Darby.
Welcome back here to St. George, Utah, home of the 4A state softball tournament this year. A little different than just the normal Spanish Fork.
Yes, we went to Spanish Fork for years and years. I'm not going to lie, don't hate coming here. Bears are going to start off with number 23, senior catcher, Haley Farnsworth. Bears with a 2-1 lead.
I guess that Jensen's still in the circle. Thought we was going to see Blankenship, but maybe she'll still make an appearance after being subbed out in right field. First pitch is for a ball here from Jensen. Marquesa again with another one, and this one slapped down over to Banning. Gets it over first, and Leishman with the catch in time for out number 1.
Yeah, Banning gets a good read on that. Comes up on that grounder, makes a nice throw.
Quick one on, or one up, one out here for the Bears.
And next up, we still have number 23, Bella Douglas. Marquesa's kind of had her number today.
This one's bunted foul on the third baseline. Kessler readies another pitch here to Douglas. Big swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2 on Douglas. Jensen ahead in the count. Jensen, and another punch out here from Marquesa Jensen.
That brings her up to 5, I believe.
She'll get out number 2 at the plate.
So 2 up, 2 out.
Making for a quick bottom of the 6th. Back to Aubrey Fry now. She was able to make it all the way around last time up. Takes the first pitch strike here from Marquesa Jensen. Jensen again with a pitch, outside, low. Jensen now with the 1-1. Same spot, maybe a little bit higher. Still out of the zone though. Now Fry ahead, 2-1. Here in a 2-1 ball game, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, she's a freshman, been playing third base.
Sends a foul down the third baseline. Reset again. Here's Jensen with the pitch. This one gets a little bit straightened out. Going to hang up there and drop into the grass. Right, left field.
That's a great spot right there, up and over the infield, but not high enough that your left fielder can get under it. So great hit by Aubrey.
So Fry again reaches first here for the Lady Bears. Two outs.
And who we got coming to the plate now?
Might be changing things up on you. So Lucy Roach will be the next batter up here for the Lady Bears.
Got number 20, right?
Got number 20.
She's seen some varsity time in the lineup this year as well.
And she's a freshman.
She is.
Here's a pitch here from Jensen, and shot right back to her for out number 3.
Took longer to make the substitution. But Ridgeline holds Bear River scoreless.
Yeah, they strand Fry on first. 2-1 ball game. We'll be back for the top of the 7th when we come back.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
Want to work for a great company? Then check out West Liberty Foods in Tremont. They are currently hiring with open positions in the warehouse, machine operators, and general production. Pay is $15.85 entry level on first shift and $17.35 entry level on second shift. Higher rates are available for warehouse and machine operators. Apply today.
Welcome back here to sunny St. George, but if you're up in northern Utah, don't forget your cookies of the month there at Twisted Sugar, one in blueberry and caramel butter cake. Back out at the 4A State Tournament. This is the championship round, game 1, game 2, and maybe 3 tomorrow. Kansas Kenzie Hale stepping in for Ridgeline. Kate Daly still in the circle, top of the 7th. Bears in the lead. This one fouled away and out of play.
Kenzie, senior shortstop for Ridgeline. Ground out her first at bat. Able to get on the second with an error from shortstop.
This one's sent over to third. Fry not able to handle that one. Throw not in time. Kenzie Hale on first here for Ridgeline Riverhawks. Tying run.
Right, that was a hot hit. Aubrey stuck her glove out there, wasn't able to hang on to it. Great job backing up by Kea. But Kenzie Hale safe at first. And that would be the tying run. Next up, number 22, Abby Banning.
Gonna show bunt, pulls it back, her runner goes, Hale gets down and is safe.
Ridgeline knows for us to get to the bottom of the 7th, they've got to get somebody in. So they're pushing Kenzie around, getting her in scoring position.
Daly here with another pitch. This one slap bunted down. They'll get the out at first. Banning will head back to the dugout, but Kenzie Hale finds herself on third as the sack bunt works to perfection.
Yes, Banning did exactly what she was asked to do. So only one out, tying run on third. Next up should be, well, let's see who comes out.
Yeah, I think they're going to make a little change in the lineup here.
Who do you see?
Who do I see? From all the way out here in center field, maybe 37? 33, excuse me. Mackenzie Jorgensen, junior outfielder here for the Riverhawks. She'll be stepping in with one out. Kenzie Hale standing on third here for Ridgeline.
I'm sure her job is just put that ball in play.
Here's a pitch, and it's popped up, and Toon can't get over there in time to make the catch out in foul territory, so we'll reset. 0-1 count.
All right. Yeah, I'm not surprised if they run a squeeze play here.
Only one out, one on. And a little meeting here in the circle here for Bear River.
Right. Which they probably should talk about that. Bob should be saying, if the bunt goes down, I'm staying at the plate. I am not getting that ball. So you guys got to get up here and get it to me. Which we have Fry and Toon, and Kate has been great defensively that way as well. So there should be enough speed up there to get that done.
Back to the plate now. Daly ready's the pitch. And a runner goes. Hale gets down and is safe. Kenzie Hale ties it up here for the Ridgeline Riverhawks. Here in the top of the 7th, we will have a bottom.
Yes, we'll play the whole inning now. If Bears were to hold them, it would have been over. But again, you get one runner on, they get her around. Kenzie's super fast. She's able to get in and tie it up.
So now nobody on. Tied at 2. We might have another substitution. Jorgensen headed back into the dugout. Oh, she just trades helmets. Makes her way back out. Oh, this is Blankenship coming up.
Okay. So they probably brought Jorgensen out to bunt. You have one job, put that bunt down. And now that bat is off.
Sends it out, stays fair. Into the corner. Runner is going to be stopped at third.
And they have another runner in scoring position.
The leading run now on third. Shelby Blankenship gets a hold of this one, sends it out to left, just out of the reach of Sorensen.
Yes, that barely made it inbounds. And Zoe's not hugging. She's not playing the line too close, so that's a good travel for her. Good hustle over there. She gets it in quickly.
Speed up runner for Blankenship will be number 4, Ava Howe. She'll take over there on third base. We're looking to give the Riverhawks back the lead.
And we still have number 11 in the box.
Carly going.
Yep, that's who it should be. Again, it's hard to see from clear out here, so hopefully we have the numbers right.
Looks good, and this one's going to miss for a ball here from Dally. So we try to get the dust settled back in.
Yep, only one out. A deep hit could score.
Dally, here's a bunt. And a hitter. She's out.
Yes, the ball hit her out of the box to bring out number 2.
To break here for Ridgeline. That gets them 2 outs. Still with a runner on third. Tied.
So tough break for Ridgeline. Anderson asking to double check that.
Yeah, the umps are going to talk, and the out will stand. 2 outs. But again, Hal on third here for Ridgeline.
But that does bring Ridgeline back to the top of the order with number 31, Addie Hansen, who got on her last at bat with a bunt. And again, I talked about this earlier. I love that there's all kinds of elements to softball.
Sends it down the third base line. A little trouble with it. Gets it over and safe at first. The Ridgeline Riverhawks score the run from Hal, and they now lead 3-2 here in the top of the 7th.
Right, with 2 outs, that runner on third is itching to get home. So that was
Here's
kind of a straightaway run.
Replay.
Right, because you know the play is just going to be to get the batter.
Here's the bunt.
Puts it in play, just that little bobble.
Just a little trouble with it.
Right.
Brentley Anderson now up.
So 2 outs.
Runner goes second.
Stealing again.
And safe. Hansen now on second. Ridgeline in the lead 3-2. First one misses for a ball. Here from Dally. Anderson now back in the box. Still here for Ridgeline. Dally readies another pitch. Sends it in there. Misses the zone on that one for another ball. Now Anderson ahead in the count. 2-0. Dally again. This one low, trying for that corner. Anderson well ahead, 3-0.
2 outs, 1 runner on second.
That one's going to get the corner for strike 1. This one bunted up, and they say fair.
Yes, Bob was coming forward. I think she grabbed that in fair territory.
So now runners on the corners for Ridgeline. Hansen makes it to third, and setting up first will be Brinley Anderson.
Next in line should be number 15, Ellie Pond.
Still 2 outs. Again, runners at the corners here for Ridgeline. In a pretty good spot. Already with the lead 3-2. Just trying to get a little bit more cushion before we go to the bottom half.
Right. No doubt they're going to send the runner to second here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll just let her go.
Which is the right thing to do in this situation.
Yeah, Anderson now on second. Hansen on third. There's the 0-1. Swung on. The play over at first in time for out number 3 to stop the scoring for the Riverhawks. But not before they get this one tied and then take the lead.
Yes, 2 big runs in that inning. Puts them up by 1.
So again, this one just chopped down. Scooped up by Fry. Or excuse me, that was Town.
Yes.
Over to 2.
Correct.
And that puts us in the bottom of the 7th when we come back. Ridgeline in the lead, 3-2.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
Welcome back here to the 4A State Softball Championship. This is Game 1 of a best-of-3 series. Game 2 and 3 will be tomorrow. Game 3 if necessary. Ridgeline has the lead here in the bottom of the 7th, 3-2. Marquessa Jensen in the circle here for Ridgeline.
And Bears at the top of the order.
First one's going to miss high and away for ball.
Kinley flew out single and then walked her last plate appearance.
Marquessa trying to get her go outside, still holding back. Nelson ahead, 2-0 the count. And now we'll have a meeting on the mound. Now do you see Blankenship?
I don't know. Anderson surprised us with a couple things earlier in the year. So I really have no idea.
We will not. Just getting everybody on the same page. Nelson makes her way back into the box here for Bear River. Marquez behind on the count, 2-0. Marquessa, this one in there, gets past Wallace. Good time for that to happen here for Ridgeline.
For Ridgeline, yes.
Jensen back in. Nelson back in. There's a pitch and a strike here from Marquessa. Trying to get back into this one. 3-1 the count. One more here from Jensen, and that's another strike. Full count we go. This one slapped up high, and the catch over on the far side by Banning will get out number 1.
She'll be followed by number 16, Zoe Sorensen.
More CNR replay here of the little pop out in the infield by Nelson. Caught by Banning.
Zoe single walk, and then also on her bunt she was safe last time.
Picks the first pitch. It's low and away for ball one here from Marquesa Jensen.
Zoe's done a lot of base running today. Hasn't yet crossed the plate though, darn it.
This one popped up high. And Hale underneath it to get out number 2. So 1 out away.
Yes, 2 up, 2 out. Next up we have senior second baseman McCall Maxfield. McCall needs to get on. Bears need 1 or this game's over.
Jensen delivers the pitch, and this one smacked right over to Marquesa and out number 3. And the Ridgeline Riverhawks will take game 1 of the 4A State Softball Championship.
Both teams playing very well. We knew it was going to be a close one. Only 1-point game.
So a little earlier start tomorrow, since game 3 might happen, might not. You will have it up at 11, I think is when that game is tomorrow for game 2. Game 3 to follow if necessary. In your Intertape Palmer Group game wrap-up, Marquesa had 5 punch-outs.
She did have 5 punch-outs.
Dally ended up with 3.
Let me check my notes. No, I believe she had 5 as well. She also had 5.
Damn.
Yeah, so again, these pitchers are...
Quite the game. I guess the score reflects that, 3-2.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, so pitching very well, especially with the zone, as constricted as it is. But these guys, that's why they're here. They are the best in the state.
Exactly. We'll have, again, game 2 for you at 11 o'clock tomorrow right here. KSLSports.com. I'd like to thank these sponsors for getting us down here, bringing you the video coverage as well. And with that, we'll see you tomorrow morning, bright. Well, not bright and early, but earlier than usual at 11 o'clock here at Utah Tech for Game 2 of the 4A Softball State Tournament here on KSLSports.com. Your final in this one, the Ridgeline Riverhawks 3, the Bearvert Lady Bears 2. We will see you tomorrow.